Hey, how's it going, guys? Happy Sunday night. Thanks for stopping by. So I thought I'd do a weird little video tonight to show you all the nonsense I go through every night before I bed down. So I wish I could kind of pan out on this shot, but I cannot. So of course there's the back of the van with the bed. Let me kind of pan over here to the driver's seat because I want to show you. I've got my Reflectix here prepared to put up in this glass window at night. Let me show you the back of it. The back of it is black, so it's like tinted glass. So when I put it up in the window, it just looks like I have limo tint on this side, and I also have it around on this side too. See, it's sitting there in place, getting ready to be installed. And of course up front here I have my sun shield made out of Reflectix. It covers the entire front glass there. You can see that little white tape that I have. That's just so I can identify what is inside and what is outside. That's all that is. And it also gives me a little tab that I can grab with my fingers to stretch the shade out. And I also have the ability to tuck it through these little cutouts that I put around the visor clips, so it makes a nice tight seal. Right now I do not have that in place, but I will put that on tonight before I go to bed. Alright, swinging back around. Oh, that's much better. And so I've got my interior lights on this side, and I have my other lights that I run off of the USB plug from the batteries on this side. So, you know, you can see really well in here at night. Not that bad. So this may sound crazy, but I want to show you how I've saved on water just from brushing my teeth. So I get here on the cooler. I sit here. Let's get up here on this. And then let's come over here. Let's pull this curtain back and show you what's behind it. All of my toiletries. Shaving, beard trimmer, Q-tips, razors, toothbrush, deodorant, mouthwash, shampoo, Castile soap. Yes, I use Castile soap. It's kind of like Dr. Bronner's, but you can get it at Walmart and it's just as good. So I get my toothbrush out of here and my toothpaste, and I put it here. This spray bottle is what I use for cleaning out my toothbrush. This sounds crazy, but just hear me out. I was using about 8 to 10 ounces of water to rinse out my toothbrush before. And of course my water's in this blue jug here with the basin on top of it. So with this spray bottle, I can use about 2 to 3 ounces of water to just spray in the bristles of the toothbrush to clean it out before I put it back in its container. And you can see it right there in that red or pink, purple, whatever container for my toothbrush. So little things like that matter. I thought, you know, if I make this video, people are going to laugh at me. You're worried about saving 6 or 8 ounces of water? Well, yeah, I am. Because right now, let me back out here. Right now, living in the city, van dwelling, I have all the access to water I could want. I have access at work. I have access at McDonald's or Taco Bell or Kroger or wherever. I just want to fill this jug up. I just go over and find a spout sticking off a building and I fill it up. Most of the time I just fill up at work. No big deal. 5 gallons. And you're like, well, that could last you forever. Well, yeah, but what I'm planning on is when I become nomadic, you know, when I'm searching for water from like public parks and places like that, if I could save 50% of my water use, I'm going to do it, you know. So little things like that spray bottle right there have changed a lot of things for me. I also keep another spray bottle here in my shower bag. Let's pull this out over here. Bad lighting. Sorry. So this one I keep my Castile soap, also known as Dr. Bronner soap. And you pour about 25% of soap in, it's liquid form, and then you fill the rest up with water. And you could get, I don't even know how many showers you can get out of one bottle of this, but probably 6 or 8. I haven't really counted it off. Out of this tiny little spray bottle. You know, what is that? 6 ounces, maybe? But, yeah, I thought that this would actually be a good educational video for full-time van dwellers who are thinking about transitioning from out of the city, and maybe you want to spend a couple of months out on BLM land or something, and you're not going to have access to a whole lot of water. You're going to need to cut your water use in half. So that's what I do. And there's my sink, the basin right there. I actually pulled this drawer out right here, and the basin sits down in this drawer of this filing cabinet. And then I tip the jug over. There's the spout right there. Turn the knob on the spout and it runs out just like a sink. So it's just gravity fed. No pumps, no electricity, none of that good stuff. So let's put that back. And now, I never did show you how I have my heater mounted, so let's turn the knob here and let's get this bad boy going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, pilot light. And let's turn it on so we can get some lighting. Oh yeah. Now, when I do this, I have to move all of my towels over. And there we go. Now we can see what's going on. See, this towel here is too close to the heat source. So what I have to do is I have some magnets here. There's the magnet. I take the end of the towel, put it back up against the wall. I take another magnet and do the same thing in the middle. Because I have found, now look, the towel's out of the way, no fire risk whatsoever. Because the heat comes right off of this brick here, and it comes straight up, and that's about 10 to 12 inches off of the side door there. This is the side door, not the back door. Of course, there's the back door, and here's the side doors. And this is where I chose to keep my heater. I've got it down really close to the floor, because all the heat comes straight off and then up. But I did take the time. I'm going to move my house shoes here. Look at that. Oh, I got to turn the light back on. Bear with me. This is so professional. Okay, back on it. 3 seconds. No big deal. I took the time to put this aluminum foil tape here in front. See that? You would not believe that carpet was getting kind of warm here in front of the heater. I put that tape on it, and it is cool to the touch now. It's almost cold. This stuff is amazing. It reflects the heat right off, and that's going to save me from a fire hazard right there. I just used 2 pieces of tape, just double layered it, put it right on the rug, and see if I can point down here. See my finger right there? I can't really see what I'm doing. This stuff is incredible. It stays cool to the touch, even though that's a lot of heat coming off of there. So, aluminum foil tape. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, sometimes Walmart, sometimes not. Okay, bear with me. Let's put this back here. I like to keep my house shoes right there in front of the furnace, because when I put those on later tonight, they're going to be nice and toasty. And the weatherman kind of missed the forecast. It's not going to get as cold as he said. He said it was going to be freezing for 5 nights in a row. And we only had 2 of those nights. The others, it's staying about 35 degrees, so no big deal. And I did a little straightening up in here. Oh, I didn't pull Buddy out. I want to show you. While we're doing this, let's just go on and do it full-fledged. Let's see. I want to show you where Buddy stays. There he is. There's Buddy right there. Grabbed him by the ear. Look at that face. Who can't love a face like that? Look at that guy. Now at night, I put him up here in this basket hanging on the wall here. He likes to sleep right there. But then again, he is a polar bear and he don't want to get too hot. I know that was corny, but had to do it. Had to do it. I know all you guys love Buddy, and so do I. So we got to put him in the video anytime we can. So that's about it, guys. Just wanted to show you the crazy stuff I go through at night, and where I do like simple things like brushing your teeth. You know, I just plop up right here on the cooler and reach over into my bathroom items compartment that's all hanging vertically down the wall. You know, it's very organized. Can reach everything. Everything's an arm's length. And yeah, I just thought I would do this because a lot of people don't really go through how they actually do everything in the evening. And I just thought it'd be something different, you know. So I guess I could, while we're here, we got one more minute to go before the light sensor cuts off. So when I put the Reflectix up in the window, of course the back is black. Put it right up in the window like this, and then cinch it up. And there is my driver's seat, and all of a sudden I have super privacy. Black on the outside, Reflectix on the inside. I do that for heat control. The Reflectix actually reflects the heat back into the van, and in the winter it is a smart thing to do that. So check it out. So as I swing from the back of the van over to the driver's door, complete privacy. I do have my rain guards on top, and the glass is down about 2 inches, so I get ventilation right up there. And I also leave my fan open in the back a little bit for ventilation back there. And I have my carbon monoxide detector right there. Right there. I have that cover over the front because it blinks all night, you know, to let me know the battery's good. But it actually reads the particles from the side, not the front. So I'm not going to kill myself doing that. Okay, so let's reach back down here. It is warmed up in here now. Let's take that back down to the pilot light only. And I think I am warm and toasty for the night. I'll cut that off before I get into bed. And in the morning when I get up for work, I will use my trusty key fob, which is right here, for my auto start. I push that button from the bed and the van cranks up. And then I snooze for about 14 or 15 minutes. And then I get up in the morning and the van is nice and toasty. You talking about convenience, guys. I think I'm getting it worked out, guys. And little at the time. Getting it worked out for as much convenience as you can expect from a budget van build. And last shot, filing cabinets, Target dresser, filing cabinet, and another Target dresser from Big Lots, and another dresser from Big Lots there. And my battery bank is underneath there. Okay, guys, we have gone longer than we've ever gone. Sorry to take up so much of your time, but I just thought it would be worthwhile to try it, and hopefully you like it. And if you do, you know, click the bell. So take care of yourself and have a good night. Bye.